Greetings, YouTube. It's Narissa. I'm going to do a small haul video. I got some books and I got some craft items. I'm getting ready to do a summer solstice event on the 21st here for some friends, and I've got some things I'm going to show you. Okay, so first off, my girlfriend was going through her books and she was getting rid of a bunch of stuff. So I went through the boxes and I found a few that I liked, and I'll show those to you. Okay, so I picked up Cat Magic by Patricia Telesco. Haven't read it yet. So I can't give you a heads up on it, but it seems like it's got some interesting items in it. So Cat Magic by Patricia Telesco. I don't think this one's in print anymore. Ellen Dugan has one out called Magical Cat. I think it's the Magical Cat. I've read that one. So we'll see what it's about. I love animals. I love cats. Anything that has to do with animals. Speaking of animals, I got another dog. I got a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua. It was a rescue dog. Somebody got it from the pound and decided that they didn't want to take care of an animal, so I bought it, and I've got a new little Chihuahua. Let me see. He's my little Chihuahua. He laid on his back, and he's cute. His name is Flint. I don't like his name, but it's the name that he answers to, so I'm going to let him keep it. But he entered our home a couple of days ago. We'll see how he does. Okay? The Chewie's not too thrilled, but, you know, she's just going to have to live with it. My choice, my house. Haha. So, back to the books. I have grandchildren. I have 3 of them. And, of course, they're all 3 boys. Patiently waiting on a little girl to dress up in goddess outfits and princess outfits, and you know. But I do have a couple of grandchildren, and I found this book in her box. It said Celebrating the Great Mother. It's a handbook for earth honoring activities for parents and children. Okay, this is the book. And it is by Kate Johnson and Amara D. Shaw. It's got some neat stuff in it. I've kind of bebopped through it a little bit. So, well, I haven't really read it, but, you know, I turn to a page, I read a little bit of it. I think I set it down. I've been busy. You have to excuse my way of looking right now. I'm terribly afraid. I've been cleaning the house. It's 85 degrees here in Kansas. Hot. And in this old Victorian house, it gets really hot upstairs. So I broke down, turned on the air conditioner. Anyhow, so here's the next book. Look at this. Oh my gosh, isn't this cool? It's a workbook, and it's got little things that you can do and write and color, and oh my, it's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. It's more than just the writing parts. There's like different types of, you know, flashcards and coloring and numbers. This is so cool. It's called My First Little Workbook of Wicca. I'm not Wiccan, I'm pagan. I don't follow the Wiccan tradition, but I mean, it still has all the stuff in it that I want my little babies to understand. And it's by Reverend Velvet Wright. R-I-E-T-H. Almost like Reese, maybe? It's a child's guide to Wicca through interactive play. Okay, I have 3 grandchildren. I have a scanner and I have a printer. And I'm not going to ruin the book. I'm just going to scan and print and work with it. I think it's going to be fun. So when they come over to visit Grandma, we're going to do some fun stuff. Okay. So those are the books that I got out of my girlfriend's, books that she was giving away. Not giving away. She gave those to me, but the other ones, you know, she took to the half-price bookstore and sold and got credit. And so then again, we went shopping yesterday and we just happened to stop by that bookstore. And I don't know if I've really ever told you guys, but I used to work in a metaphysical store here in Wichita. It had gone for, it was up and running for years. Well, she closed down. I mean, about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And I had worked there for 7 years. It was like heartbreaking. I mean, I loved working there. It was something that I really, really enjoyed. And she's closed, and now I don't have my own personal library of all the new books that come in. So I used to go to her bookshelves on books that I didn't have, and I would look in them and study things, or if I needed information on something, I'd go for certain books. One of the books that I went to all the time, Animal Speak. Animal Speak, Animal Wise were some of them. Some of the ones that I didn't buy. I just used the store ones. And then I got to the point where I was borrowing them from friends because I'm no longer in the store. So I found it. I found one finally at one of the used bookstores, and I bought it. And this is one of the older versions, and at half price. It's a half price bookstore. It was only $9. It's going in my library. I've really been looking for that book because I've got other animal books, but that one I just didn't have in my library. So I got it now. And I'm going to still look for the other ones because I want them. I'll eventually get them all. Anyhow, so on to summer solstice. It's right around the corner. It is the first part of July here. As I say, it's today. It was 85 degrees when I got up. And it was hot in this whole house, and I had to turn on the air conditioner. And I've been cleaning, so I look, as I say, I look a fright. I'm a mess, but you know, that's how it goes. And I finished cleaning, and I came up here and thought, I'm going to do a video on the stuff and the crafts that I'm going to do. So my summer solstice event that I am putting together is going to be in a local park here in Wichita. And this park has been here for many, many years. They've changed it around several times. And within the last maybe 10 years, maybe even longer than that, they set up a standing stone circle. And with the standing stone circle, on one of the big stones that is on the south side of the circle, it has this, you know, big blue glass piece. And at the summer solstice, or the equinoxes, any of the solstices or the equinoxes, the sun hits a certain spot at a certain time of the day here in the in the middle of Kansas, and it shines through that glass, and there's these little stones on the bottom the light projects down onto, and it's kind of like welcoming in the summer solstices and winter equinoxes, and yeah, I'm blabbering. Anyhow, so it's a really cool place, and it's in a park, and we're having our event there. So this event that I put together, I'm doing it for my sunflower ladies. We call it sunflowers because we're in Kansas. So we're gonna make God's eyes. Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby. I bought some sticks. I'm going to glue these together and get them ready because we're not going to have very much time. We'll probably have 2 or 3 hours for the event. People work during the day. It's also Father's Day, so I made it a little bit later in the evening so that they could all enjoy Father's Day with their families, and then in the evening come out and do something a little bit witchy. So sticks. I'm going to make God's eyes. I've got plenty of yarn. Right there on that top shelf. I'll take my yarn with me. I'll put it in a box, take it with me, and then I have a craft box I take everywhere with me when I go to events and stuff like that. It's full of scissors and whatnot so that you can make things. And I'll glue these together and get them ready and drill a hole in one of the ends and put a string through it so that they can hang it wherever they want to. And they're small so that they can make small ones. We have more time to do other stuff. So because the event is my first event that I'm putting on, I decided that I was going to make them a memory. I bought some Sculpty, and I bought it in yellow, and the yellow is number 72. Is it 72? Gotta look over my glasses, I'm old. Sculpty number 3, number 72 yellow. Now, Sculpty is simple. You make your item, you bake it. Okay? Time, thickness, you know, it varies. But I've been playing with Sculpty for a long time. I make little tiny miniatures and stuff for my dollhouse. So Sculpty is an easy tool. I'm going to make little round disc with the sun impression in the middle. And then on the back I'll write 2015 summer solstice, you know. That way they have it. They can put it on their necklace, or they can put it on a bracelet, or they can hang it in their car, whatever they want to do. They can throw it away. I don't know. Anyhow, so I bought the little gold bales to go with them to put through the hole so that they can put it on whatever they want to put it on. And, oh my, I went to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and we looked everywhere to find something like a rubber stamp or anything that had the sun. None. None. I am telling you, you can't find nothing that has to do with the sun. And I mean, I was like, really? Why? It's summertime. You have Christmas crap on the shelves. Anyhow. So, I found one little charm. This is a little charm I found. And I'm going to use it to stamp into the center of the little circle that I'm going to make of Sculpty. And then I'll bake it. And then I'll paint maybe some gold inside of the little areas. Now, I also have a spiral stamp from out of my magical stamp kit. I thought, well, if this doesn't work, then I can take that stamp and stamp it in and then kind of draw sun rays around the circle, you know. But I'm going to make these and give them to the people. Maybe, you know, maybe about 20 of them. I'll try to do, I'm going to promise, but I will try to make a video of how I make these so that maybe you can make them for your summer solstice event if you're having one, or just to make for your witchy friends that you know will get into this. So that's what I've done. That's what I'm up to, and bright blessings from Midtown, Kansas, USA. My phone says, wait, it's 93 degrees outside right now. Yay! I wanted to work in my garden. Anyhow, it's pretty warm out there, you know. I love the heat and everything, but not right off the bat after it's been so nice and beautiful here. It's been crazy. I mean, honestly, this is the 1st of July, or June. Wow, I slept through June. It's the 1st of June, and this is the first time today and yesterday is actually when it started really getting warm, that it has gotten over 70-some degrees. And it has been beautiful. I've kept the windows open this whole time. I haven't had to turn my air conditioner on since I turned it off in August of last year. And I like that because the bills are a lot lower. That's awesome. But I had to break down. Welcome to the heat of Kansas. It's nice now though, the air conditioner's on, so, you know, hope you all are staying cool wherever you are. If you're in a cool place, I hope you're staying warm. But great blessings, and I will try to get the video up on making my Sculpty Sun God stuff. Bye.